Hi girls, happy Tuesday. We are cleaning our kitchens this week, and today I am just going to do my oven. I'm not going to have time to do anything else, but I wanted to share with you how I'm going to go about cleaning my oven. I thought I'd share my tips. I already shared them in a post earlier, so if you missed that, you can scroll down and try to find the 12 steps to cleaning your kitchen this week. But you can see it's 10 o'clock on Tuesday. I've already removed my racks from my oven. I actually have two ovens, so this one here has been removed as well. And I placed them in my bathtub, so I'm going to insert that clip right here to show you how I did that. You can see I filled my tub up. I just used a few squirts of Dawn dish soap, and I have a towel on the bottom here. I put the towel down first and then the oven racks on top of it, so it's nice and full, and I'm just gonna let it soak here while I clean the oven. So now I'm back in the kitchen and I've prepared everything to get ready to clean the oven. The first thing I'm going to do is remove those stovetop racks that you can see there, and I'm going to actually do the same thing that I did with the oven racks, but in my sink. I have a larger farmhouse sink, so they'll sit right perfectly in there. So I'm just going to fill my sink up with some dish soap and put those racks in there and let them soak for a little bit, and then I'll give them a good scrub with a toothbrush and the baking soda with lemon. So I have that prepared right here. I wanted to show you. I have mixed some baking soda. I don't really measure it out. I just make enough to what I need. And a few drops of a lemon. And then I've also added distilled white vinegar that I'm going to be using as a paste to clean the inside of my oven. I have filled a spray bottle with the white distilled vinegar and water, just half and half in there, so I can spray down the oven and kind of help me get things moving around in there. For those of you that don't have a gas top, that you have a glass oven, I would suggest using something called the Barkeeper's Friend. I'm actually out of it right now. I normally have it, but I don't have any right now. But it looks just like this in a Comet bottle, but or can. So you just want to mix the Barkeeper's Friend with some apple cider vinegar here. A few drops of this, maybe like 2 cupfuls of apple cider vinegar. If you mix the Barkeeper's Friend with that like a paste, and you rub down your glass top with a paper towel, it really works nice and makes that glass top shine, and it makes it easier to get the grime off there. You can use a spatula so that you don't scratch your glass top to help, get some of the sticky stuff off, or a small toothbrush. I like to use a toothbrush. I even use these popsicle sticks. I find they're very nice to get things out of crusty things off without scratching your glass top. I'm also going to be using a sponge on the inside of my oven, and you can see that mine is a stainless steel, and I have this griddle top here that's pretty dirty, and so this is the vent that comes off, and it gets really grimy, and it gets grimy inside. So I like to use the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser on that. I will also scrub it down pretty good with the baking soda mixture, but the Mr. Clean does wonders on that for me personally. So I also like to use this metal polish. I don't know if you can see that, but this works really nice on your faucet and your oven, anything chrome or copper, brass, all your kitchen appliances. Works nice on your toaster, your kettle maker, pitchers. You can see it's just got lots of good use out of it. So I'm going to use this on my vent as well. So anyway, I'm going to get in there and start scrubbing. I just wanted to share some of the tips I have with you. I'm going to use a cloth a wet cloth, and then a dry cloth as well. You really want to make sure with your oven that once you start cleaning that you get all of the baking soda mixture out. You want to make sure that you cleanse that really well a few times, because sometimes you can see like a white film on the inside of the oven from where you didn't get it all wiped down. So it's the only thing you really want to pay attention to. And then also on the glass here, I'm going to use the dish soap and water as well, because again, dish soap breaks down that grease really nicely and cleans and does a really good job. And then after, I'll probably touch it up with the water and the white vinegar mixture. So I'm gonna get started and see how long this takes me. And it's now 10:05, and here I go. And get those nice and clean too. Hello ladies, I just finished cleaning my oven, well ovens actually, so I wanted to share with you the after. I actually was done about 12:55. I've had a few minutes of other things I had to do, but anyway, so it took me right around 3 hours to clean both of these ovens. This oven here took more time because I use it a lot more than the other convection oven inside of my island there. So anyway, I'm pretty happy. They came out pretty clean. I was trying to figure out, the last time I cleaned this one was right before Thanksgiving. I know for sure that I did because I normally take everything apart before the holidays. So yeah, it really needed a good scrub down. So you can see that the inside here that I showed you with the baking soda and the lemon and the vinegar mixture that I used cleaned the inside of the oven really nicely. I used Dawn dish soap on the window glass there, and it came out really nice as well. Same with this one over here. Came nice and clean, and I did fix the time as well. But anyway, I wanted to tell you that I have taken the door off of my oven before and cleaned my glass. Now I didn't do that this time, but if your window glass on your oven is really dirty and really grimy and you just can't even see anything inside, you can take your door apart. You have to be very careful because the way that glass slides out, if you drop it, it's going to shatter on your floor. So just a heads up. And you might want your husband to help you, but you can do that. You can get inside of there and get it clean a little easier if you want to. So yeah, both this range and the convection oven are both 12 years old. So they've held up really nice over the years, and I haven't had to replace anything, or nothing's broke, and they clean fairly easy. So for 12 years, I don't think they look too bad. This one has the gas grates on the top there, and then I have the griddle in the middle, which came nice and clean. And then this is where it vents, actually, right here. So that came nice and clean. And then I'll show you the drawer came out nice and clean too. What happens here is that when I'm cooking on the griddle, there's a hole right there where I can shove all of the extra pieces, trash, whatever, down in there, and also any oils that you cook with drain down there onto here so that this can pull out for easy cleaning. And last night I fried fish, so the oils were in that. It's really nice because the whole thing actually comes out and I can just take it to the sink and clean it. So I did take my filters out of my hood there as well and clean those. I soaked those in Dawn dish soap and then vacuumed them out, and I got up on my counters and wiped down the entire hood there. So yeah, 3 hours and turned out pretty nice. Like I said, I don't have any more time to do much more today. I'm just going to be cleaning the oven today and then taking my time the rest of the week as I get into my cabinets. I did my sink yesterday, and I still need to do underneath the sink, but I'm going to wait till the end of the week to do that. But if you have any questions, just let me know. And again, I'm excited you guys are doing this with me. And I appreciate all of your photos and all of your comments and your support for one another. See ya.